Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all a brilliant shade of green. The Estadio Akron, located here in Guadalajara. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Palmer. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think it's hard not to reference this guy, Vitor Roque, because to me, he seems to be like a tube of glue, simply because everything that's played into him just sticks, and nothing seems to kind of go bouncing away off him. And because of that, he's able to...
Oh, what's he done? Palmer! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Convertido en el minuto 4.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing is crisp and sharp, pinches it off him. That was always going to be the keepers. Pedro Neto. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fernandez. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has been slung wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's being shifted off it. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He is just caressing the ball. James. Caicedo. Great chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Fernandez. Aim forwards. He has found the way through. Pedro Neto.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
James showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Pedro Neto.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fernandez providing an outlet on that flank. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Palmeiras applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And they win it back again.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Real chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Número 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's picked his way through. Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to...
Chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's looking to set free a runner. Pedro Neto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through, and the shot! No mistake! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Palmer. Well, that pass isn't the best. Caicedo cuts it out. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he's had it nicked away. And he's managed to get rid. And we hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Fernandez. Shapes to shoot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. Fernandez. Oh, such a clever touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes down, but nothing given. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedro Neto. And the counter is on. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Palmer in acres of space out wide. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Chelsea are having a ball here. Torres. Palmer, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Gomez. Weverton with the
La
clearance.
cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.804.
Palmer. Can he get it through? Shot at goal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Fiddles it through. Palmer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vitor Roque. Torres. Colwell did well to stay calm there. Referee has just said play on. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Pedro Neto! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets into some space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chalobah. Gusto.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be...
He's shooting! It's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Palmeiras choosing to make the first change. Palmeiras playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good spread. Fernandez. Swung over for Palmer. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Out for a throw. Palmeiras making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Caught offside that time. Palmer. Caicedo. Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank. And that has been cut short. Well read, nice interception. Caicedo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they're on him in a flash. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... He's had a hit! It's in! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Número 17.
So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cleared away. James. Caicedo. Succumbs to the pressure. Fernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he thumps it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cucurella.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Palmeiras are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. Has a look and plays it forward. He has found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Palmer! Gomez. And that may well be that. That is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Palmer, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.